Hello friends, today we are going to solve the third layer. We have already completed the first layer and the second layer. The first layer was a bit easy, the second layer was hard, the algorithm was a bit tough, it was even lengthy, and the third step takes a bit of time because it consists of 2 to 3 algorithms. So before starting, let's learn what's the meaning of algorithm. Algorithm is a set of steps that are arranged in a logical order to perform a specific task. So let's not waste any further. Now let's flip the cube over with the yellow centerpiece on the top. So what we are gonna have to do is make the plus. We do not solve it the way we solve the white plus. So what we have to do is follow an algorithm. So either you will get an L or the centerpiece or a bar, either this way or this way, either vertically or horizontally. And the last thing, if you're lucky enough, you get the whole plus. So let's start with the yellow centerpiece if you have it. If you have an L, you can skip forward. So let's start. First we need to rotate this edge which is in line with the yellow centerpiece. Remember, we don't have to consider the these corners. Let's start. Right to the right, then we join it with the centerpiece, left, then put this down back, then move this layer right, and then put these white pieces down, match them. So as you can see, we got an L. Either you will get an L like this, like this, like this, or like that. So we have to keep the L like this, pointing towards the left, the opposite side. It generally points towards the right. So we have to keep it like this. It depends on the algorithm you're using. So in my algorithm, you have to keep it to the left. So now we follow the same algorithm again. Right, up, left, down, and then right, back to its place. And now these white pieces again back to the place. Now we got a bar. We can get a bar like this or like this. We have to keep it horizontally. So now the same steps again. This edge, right, up, replace this piece, left, that piece comes back here, to the right, and then match these white pieces to the place. And then here we get the whole plus. So this was the first algorithm to make the plus. Now the second algorithm, we have to align the edges with their centerpieces. Not the simple way as we did for the white edges. So now what we do is we have to rotate the layer until 2 of the edges match to their centerpiece. So let's check. No. Again rotate. No. And then no. We have only one, so it does not matter right now. Again, yes, we got one red and blue. Either they can be opposite to each other like this or like that, or they can be adjacent to each other. So if they're adjacent to each other, what you have to do, turn to such a place that one of them is at your right and the other one your opposite. If I keep it at this position, opposite to the right, and if I keep it like this, left and opposite. No, this is not the right one, so let's keep it here. So the algorithm you need to follow is up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down, left. So as you can see, we have all the edges solved. Now you can have another case like they're opposite to each other like this. So I'll tell you what to do for that. So if you have such a case that both of them are opposite to each other like this, blue and green opposite. So what we do is do the algorithm in the center of those two colors. So for example, blue and green are the colors which I have. Either I can do the algorithm here or here, in between both the two colors. So let's start. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. So now you'll get it like this. Don't get tensed that my algorithm didn't work. What you have to do is rotate it to one side. No, not much. Again. Yes. So what you will get is both the colors adjacent to each other. Not blue and green, you will get some other colors adjacent to each other. Like I had blue and green, now it's red and green. So they are adjacent. What that does it exchanges the colors. So red and green are adjacent to each other. So now let's perform the algorithm. What I told you is keep one of them to your right and one to your opposite at the back side. So let's do it. Up, left, down, left, up, double left, down, left. So as you can see, you have all the edges lined up. Now the two algorithms are over. Now the last but not the least is the algorithm which will complete your whole cube, the third layer. So let's see how to do that. So now we have to look around the corners. That's what we have to do. So now what we have to do is find the matching corners which matches with its colors. What I mean is, for example, this red, green and yellow. So if there is a corner piece that is red, green and yellow between them, only between them, then you have to perform the algorithm I'm going to tell you on that piece. So let's check. Green, yes. Yellow, yes. Orange and no, it does not match. Orange and red. This one. Red and red, yes. Yellow and yellow, yes. Green and blue, no. Blue and blue, orange and orange, and yellow. So this matches. Now I'm going to tell you the algorithm. So the algorithm is really simple. So keep this corner piece to your right side. This should be at your right. Left, and then the layer in which that corner piece was, lift it up like this. This was the layer. Move it away and open it. Then take it back to its place. Then open the left side. Then move it away. Then you have to match this one to this. Down. And then match this to this. Down. Now check all the pieces. This one you don't need to check. Let's check. Green, orange and yellow. Red, green, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Yes, so it's correct. And it may happen that you may not get the after performing it once, you might not get the right one. those might not get sorted out. So what you have to do, perform the algorithm again on the same corner piece which you started with. And there is one more case that there might be no corner pieces matching at the starting. So at that time what you have to do, perform the algorithm on any one corner piece which you like. But remember, it should be on your right and perform it. So this, your third algorithm is done. Oh, my mistake, there are 4 algorithms. So the last algorithm is the one which will complete your cube or the third layer. So what you have to do is first find the unmatched corner pieces of the yellow color. So this is 1, this is 2, and the other 2 are matched up, so you don't need to do anything. So what you need to do is put that down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. So you have to do that algorithm until the corner piece gets to up, just matches up. And even after it matches up, you don't have to keep it like this. You have to turn it right again. If you leave it, done. You have to solve your cube again, because your cube will get distorted. Now we have this one. Don't shift it like this. Never ever do that. Just shift it to the position where your earlier edge was, corner piece was. So to the right, same thing. Down, left, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. So now your cube is solved. Now you know what you have to do. You have to turn the upper layer around. Cube solved. Done. Thank you for watching my video on the third layer, and no need to run around for the first and second layers link. I'll attach them in the description. Thank you and have a great day.